Okay, hi everybody. So we're going to be going through the mineral testing exercise treatment thing. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go through this first page right here. So this is really going to be where the member is going to document the experience of the different mineral tastings. So we have 9 in total, and then 4 different levels of taste. So 1 is going to be sweet, 2 is pleasant, 3 is no taste at all, 4 is I taste a little bit of something, 5 is so-so, 6 is I don't like it, and 7 is pretty bad, I don't want. It's like a metal taste. So from what we're looking for in this range is from 1 to 3, where it's going to be more of a pleasant experience. You need more of that mineral, right? It makes sense. So your body is going to desire something that you need. So we're really going to be activating a cellular intelligence in this process. 4 is going to be our goal, though. So it's going to be like, I taste something, but it's not going to be necessarily a negative taste. And that's going to be like you have adequate amounts. And then 5 through 7, which is more of a negative experience with that mineral taste, is you don't need this mineral at all. So it is recommended that you test this mineral at least once a week, because it states that it's going to be different from week to week. So we definitely want the member to be purchasing the entire 9 micronutrients so they can test it themselves, and that's really what we're going to be educating on. So this, hold on, let me just switch this here. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using today. So Melissa is going to be our member, and I'm going to open this up. Okay, and then on each, that's fine. On each of the bottles, it's going to have a tester serving size. So what I found on these, some of them say 7, some of them say 13, so definitely let the member know that these have different serving sizes, and they should follow those specific serving sizes. But for these, we're going to just be following which is on the label, which is 1/4 ounce. So I'm just going to pour it into, make sure this is not sealed, no, okay. Pouring into, so it's a little bit thick. Doesn't really have good pressure. Okay, so number 1, you're going to start with number 1 and go to 9. So this is potassium. So Melissa and I are just going to be using these little medicine cups, so it's not too much of a waste. So that's this. All right. Take a sip.
No taste.
No taste. Okay. Perfect. So that's going to be number 4. Or no, number 3. No taste at all.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So that's number 3. All right. So we're going to go with our second macronutrient or micronutrient. Where's my number 2? Oh, here we go. So number 2 micronutrient is going to be zinc. Oh, that was still had stuff in it. I probably should have opened these before I did this, but whatever.
Do you need help?
No, I just need to find that, and then that like little, oh, this one doesn't seem to have it. There we go.
You can just pour like a tiny bit in the cup instead of measuring, because I'm just going to do it.
Like a
barely
sip?
A drop.
Yeah, I don't even think we need.
I
Alright.
just place it on my tongue. So.
Perfect.
Oh, well, do you want to put it in the cup?
Oh, yeah.
Or no, totally up to you. Okay,
I
so
should
this
probably
one's zinc.
Yes, that's going to be zinc. I'll probably just pour it into the Chromium cup then.
No taste.
No taste.
Oh gosh, I think I need both of these so far.
All right, so then we're going to be on to 3, which is going to be magnesium. no taste.
Ooh, and
Looks
I take multi every day too.
Well, usually, this is all, oh my gosh, this is, it depends on the quality of the potency and stuff and all that. And if you're actually absorbing it. All right, so 4 is going to be copper.
This one I kind of taste something.
Okay, is it sweet?
No, I think it's just a
So-so?
Yeah.
So 5?
I'm gonna put a 4 for I taste something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily negative, it was just...
Right.
All right, so 5 is going to be chromium.
Ew.
All right.
Okay, so this one I don't need because this one I don't like.
Okay.
I can taste that one for sure.
Okay. Ew. Perfect. Number 6 is going to be magnesium. Oh, I would like to look up.
Oh, hey.
Hi. I'm doing the mineral taste test.
This one is a I taste something.
Okay.
Not negative or positive.
Not negative or positive. Okay. 7 is going to be molly. How do you even say that?
Molybdenum.
Molybdenum.
Denim.
Molybdenum. I need to look that up. I don't even know what that does. Learning something new every day. I don't know if I would give you enough, but let me know.
This one I don't like the taste.
Okay. 8 is going to be selenium.
No taste.
No taste. Okay. And last but not least is iodine. So iodine is actually recommended within the packet to either be taken 3 drops daily, or they can also include it in the taste test. So there's an option for both. And those are people who are more at risk for iodine deficiency.
That one's a 4.
That's a 4.
Okay. I taste something.
Perfect. So what we're going to do is then, depending on, so as Melissa, if I can fit it in there. So these are going to be Melissa's ratings here. So from 1 to 3, those are going to be the need. So anything that's 1 to 3, so 1, 2, so we would essentially recommend for the next week or so for Melissa to add 3 or whatever the serving size is. So let's say for potassium, the potassium serving size is going to be 13 drops. So she would add 13 drops into her water. Zinc's is going to be 7 drops. So as you can see, that's going to be different. Magnesium we would recommend as well. And then selenium, and she would do this continuously every day for the next week. And then we would recommend her doing this process again, adding to this scale, and then tracking it as well. And then once they would come back, we would obviously want to document this into our file. So that is how you do our mineral testing. Goodbye.